All right, people. I believe everybody is doing great, nice, and absolutely fine. Please let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to each and every single student. Okay. Okay. So, guys, today is an important session that we will be taking over here. That is how to get in the world's #1 medical college. Okay. When it comes to the India's #1 medical college, everybody knows that that is AIMS Delhi. Okay. And a lot of people fight for this AIMS Delhi. They want to get into the country's #1 medical college. But what about the world's #1 medical college? How difficult it is to get into this world's #1 medical college. And once you are done with the degree, how much money a doctor can make afterwards. Okay. And what are the other research opportunities that you can basically get over here in this world's #1 medical college, and that's Harvard Medical School. Every single detail I will be telling you in this particular session, my dear friends, okay? And how you can apply from the India itself and how you can avail the 100% scholarship also. So let the people join, and then we are starting this session accordingly. Okay, so do like this session. I would want you guys to hit the like button as soon as possible. Okay, and then we are starting this session over here. Okay, my dear friends, see. A lot of people have this aim, sir. I want to get in the world's #1 medical college. Please tell me, sir. And even we have been receiving a lot of requests for this particular session. Please tell me, sir, how can I join this? How can I go over there? Now. Let's first basically know some of the details over here regarding this particular, we say, Harvard University. This Harvard Medical School or medical college is in the Harvard University. So when it comes to the Harvard University, it has got 3 campuses over there. Okay, the first one is the Cambridge campus. The second one it has got, that is what we call the Elliston campus. And the third one is, we say, sir, the Longwood campus. Let me tell you some of the details regarding these, okay? When it comes to this Cambridge campus, in this campus, you will have the Harvard College, you will have the Graduate School of Arts and Science, you will have the Harvard Divinity School, okay? All of these, if you want to study any of these in any of these schools or in any of these, we say, fields, you have to go to the Cambridge campus. And how big the campus is? We say 209 acres, and that is 1672 canals, okay? And how many buildings are over there? We say 660 buildings are in this particular campus over there, okay? 660 is a big, okay? It's a big number. It itself looks like a city. And then we have got the Elliston campus. When it comes to the Elliston campus, you have got over here the Harvard Business School, Stadium, Innovation Lab, Science and Engineering Complex. If there are students who want to opt for the engineering, who want to study the engineering, they'll have to go to the Elliston campus. And how big this is? This is 358 acres, that is 2864 canals, that is 11 buildings in total over here. And then the third one, for the medical students, if those want to go over there, then they have got the Longwood campus over here. And my dear friends, we say you will have the Harvard Medical School, you will have the dental school, okay? And when it comes to in this particular campus, you will have, it is basically 21 acres. And that is 168 canals, that is 26 buildings total over there. Now, my dear friends, the first thing that I would want to show you over here is that is ranking of this particular university, that is Harvard University, #1. Okay, then you have got the John Hopkins. Okay, one of my friend is studying over here in the John Hopkins. She was with me in my college. Okay, and then you have got the University of Toronto, University of California, and Stanford University and all. You can definitely see the ranking and every detail on this particular slide. Okay, now the question is Harvard Medical School worth it? Okay, since maximum number of students in India aim for the AIMS. Sir, I want to get in the AIMS. Is it worth it? Yes, 100% worth it. Okay. Sir, is it worth it to get into this Harvard? If I go there, if I start preparing for this, what are all the things that I'm supposed to do? And if I basically keep this as my aim, sir, is it worth it? Let me just tell you, my dear friends, when it comes to the Harvard Medical School, I say the acceptance rate is 2.7%. Getting selected in the Harvard Medical School, how much is the acceptance rate? That is 2.7%. But when it comes to the AIIMS, it is having only 0.8% acceptance rate. So means technically it is difficult to get into the AIIMS as compared to, we say, Harvard Medical School. That is the world's #1 medical college. Okay. So you can see over here itself how difficult it is to get into the AIIMS. So you can definitely basically should have this aim that if I can crack the AIIMS, I can also get into the world's #1 medical college. That's for sure. Okay. And then, my dear friends, let me just tell you over here. See, we say world's renowned faculty, since this is the world's #1 medical school or medical college. Obviously, the top-notch teachers, okay, the best in the world will be teaching over there only. So you'll have this opportunity to learn from those renowned faculties, from those top-notch teachers. Okay. And then we say extensive research opportunities. Obviously, the biggest #1 medical school, you will have the biggest research opportunities. You will have the supportive environment, collaborative environment over there. Okay, whatever the things you need during your research, everything will be available to you over there. Okay, and you will be given the first priority when it comes to the world. So in this particular medical school, if you have to do any sort of research on anything, okay, collaborative and supportive environment, everything, whatever you need, you will be getting over there. Strong alumni network. Once you leave, okay, once those students who leave from this medical college, obviously they go into the different fields and they excel over there in different big companies. So obviously they will have the strong alumni network, and you will be basically taking the help from all of those students also who are your colleagues in the college itself. Okay, prestigious reputation. Obviously, this is the #1 medical college. It will have the great reputation over there. Now, a brief history of HMS, that is Harvard Medical School. We say HMS is one of the 14 constituent schools of the Harvard University, okay? And it is the oldest medical school in United States, founded in 1782. Oldest medical school and founded in 1782. I'll be telling you the details. Wait for some time how to apply in this. Okay, and it is in the Boston, okay, Massachusetts, USA, and it only takes 15 minutes from the MIT to HMS. MIT, everybody might have heard about the MIT. Okay, so from MIT to Harvard Medical School, it is only 15 minutes. Okay, and we say, unlike many medical schools, HMS does not own or operate, we say, hospitals, relying instead on agreements with the 15 we say clinical affiliates and the research institutes. Okay, it does not have its own hospital basically. So that's what is mentioned in this particular point. Okay, they collaborate with some of the other hospitals over there for their work. Now next, my dear friends, in this particular cases, becoming a doctor in India versus becoming a doctor in USA. What is the difference between the two? See guys, when it comes to the doctor in India, we call it MBBS. The degree for this doctor in India, we call it MBBS. But when it comes to the USA, we say it is Doctor of Medicine, that is MD. Okay, it's masters over there basically. So over here, we say it is an undergraduate degree in India. But in USA, it is a postgraduate degree. Okay, and we say in India, you can start studying medicine directly after 12th class, because we know after completing the 12th, we give this NEET and all. And afterwards, we can start studying the medicine if we crack the NEET examination. Okay. But in USA, you cannot study medicine unless you are a graduate. Means you have to first complete your graduation. Then only you can start studying medicine. Now, my dear friends, we say it takes nearly 6 years to become a doctor in India. But when it comes to the USA, it is only of the 4 years course. Here it takes you 6 years, and in USA, it takes only 4 years to complete this particular degree over there. Okay. Now, what is the eligibility criteria to get into this medical college? Okay. What is the eligibility criteria? Now, my dear friends, we say minimum 85% marks in both. We say 10+2 and graduation. You guys are supposed to have how much marks? We say 10, we say 85% should be the minimum marks. in your 10 plus 2 as well as in graduation. You'll have to first do the graduation. And then, my dear friends, we say fluency in English, that is IELTS or we say TOEFL. Okay. So these are the two exams that you guys are supposed to give in India itself. So once you get a good score in this one, okay, and then you can basically go for that also. Okay. Scores as a proof. When it comes to the IELTS and IELTS, so for this we say overall score is 7.5 with no band less than 7. There are different bands in IELTS, okay? Over there you will have to get how much score, that is 7.5, not less than 7.0. And when it comes to the TOEFL, this is also another exam that you guys are supposed to give, and overall score of 100 with no section less than we say 22. At least you are supposed to get we say 22 in this one. Okay. Okay. And when it comes to we say, sir, I'll have to do the graduation over here in India. Can I do the graduation in any of the subjects? Sir, if I'm an art student, is it possible for me to become the doctor after in USA? We say you should have the graduation in biology, chemistry, or in biosciences. These are the mandatory subjects. Only and only then you can basically opt for this. Okay. Then we say 1 year of undergraduate study in USA mandatory for international students. Okay. 1 year of undergraduate degree, 1 year of undergraduate we say study is mandatory in that particular case. So I have basically done the research. Whatever the things are mandatory in this particular case, if you want to take admission over there, I have put up all of those over here. Then you have got the application process. When it comes to the application process, we say application to Harvard Medical School is made through AMCAS. Okay. Okay. And this is basically if you want to take admission in any of the medical colleges in the USA, what you are supposed to do, you will have to basically, this is the board over there. Like we have the NMC over here, National Medical Council of India. Same in we say, okay, same in case of USA over there, it is AMCAS. Okay. American Medical Council. Okay, it's something like that only. The American Medical College Application Services. This is, sorry, American Medical College Application Services. Now the documents required. We say official academic transcripts. What is this? These are the marks card that you get. Okay. And like for the class 12th, for the class 10th, and for the class graduation. Okay. What are all the marks cards that is mandatory over here as a proof. Okay. Scanned copy of the passport. And then you have CV, resume. Okay, you might have heard about this CV, resume. When you apply for the job somewhere, you should have this CV, resume and all. Then we say letter of recommendation. What is this letter of recommendation? When it comes to a letter of recommendation, my dear friends, it is basically if you have done the graduation from any of the colleges out there in India. Okay, so over there, any of the professors or any of your teachers should give you the letter. That is, yes, this is a bright student. Okay, he'll write something like that in that letter, and he'll give it to you. Then you have to submit it in over there in the US. Okay, in Harvard Medical School. So that is what we call the letter of recommendation. Basically, your teacher is recommending you. Yes, take this particular student. He's a good student. Okay, and then we say English language proficiency test scores, like that is IELTS and TOEFL. If you are getting good scores over there, that is the proof for this. Statement of purpose. Statement of purpose means you will have to write why are you basically, for what purpose you are basically doing this. Okay, you'll have to write a proper paragraph, proper statement over there. So statement of purpose, what is the purpose actually? Why you want to become this doctor? Why you want to join this? Okay. And then we say reference letters. It is exactly like this only. Okay, reference letters. And when it comes to the reference letters, in this reference letters, you'll have to mention through which, if there is any students who has recommended you or something like that, you'll have to basically get that also. Okay. Now the next is my dear friends, admission timelines. We say admission timelines are early May. Okay. AMCS application opens. Okay, this is basically kind of registration opens, application forms open. And early June, AMCAS application becomes available for submission. You will have to basically submit it. So in early June, you will have to submit it. Here it opens and you will have to submit it. Then in early July, Harvard Medical School secondary opens, becomes available for submission. Now you have to submit it over here also. The application form, you will have to submit it over also. And then interview begins in the September, okay? And then final deadline for AMCAS application. This is the final deadline. Final deadline for HMS higher secondary, HMS we say secondary application and all materials, okay? This is the final deadline for this HMS. And when it comes to the October, we say AMCS CAS transcript deadline. All transcripts must be received before this date. You should receive all of these, we say, documents before this date itself. And then interview concludes. All of the details you can see exactly over here. Even you can take the screenshot of this particular one also, this slide also. Next, my dear friends, selection, we say factors. What are the selection factors that you need to keep in your mind? Okay. So we say when it comes to the selection factors, the first one is academic records. You should have the excellent, good academic records that I told you in the beginning itself. Then that will help you to get selected over here. We say applicant's essay. You will have to write an essay, proper statement. Why you want to join this particular college, why you want to become a doctor in we say HMS and all, everything, that is student's essay. And your English has to be very good over here. Okay, that's very much mandatory. So then we say MCAT scores. MCAT scores is that you have given the test previously. That is the MCAT score. And letter of evaluation. Okay. Okay. Extracurricular activities. So when you are in the college itself, do take part in the extracurricular activities because that will help in the upcoming time. Okay. And we say summer occupations, we say life experiences. All of these are basically the basic things that you do in the college itself. So once you do all of these things in the college, you will get to know about all of these things and then you can basically apply. Okay. Now cost of attendance 24, 25 over here. Guys, when it comes to the tuition fees, okay, like it is mentioned over here, we say the tuition fee is around, we say this much, okay? So this is in dollars actually, 71032, okay? And when it comes to when it comes to the cost, first you'll have to pay the tuition fee, then mandatory fee, health insurance fee, loan fee, living expense, okay? And it comes out to be something like this, okay? 1,08,138. And this is in dollars, okay? Approximately $1 lakh over here. You can see in over here on this slide itself, okay? These are the expenses that you have to basically go for once you join this Harvard Medical School over there, okay? Now comes basically the scholarships and aids. Now guys, see, the average financial aid package for the Harvard Medical School students is nearly, I would say, $50,000, okay? And if your family income is above the financial aid, okay, you may still be eligible for some financial aid, okay? If let's suppose your family is making income, your family income is greater than this, but still you will be available, you will be basically eligible for some financial aid. You'll still get some scholarship. It's not like if you are having a good family income but you will not get any scholarship, you will get, okay? Like when it comes to the scholarships are also, we say, free money, but they are also typically awarded based on the merit or we say need. And then we say loans are, we say, borrowed money that must be repaid with the interest. HMS provides you with the educational loans at 5% interest rate, which is far less than what commercial banks provide, okay? So they also basically provide you, we say, the loans for education loans if you want to go for the degree over there. So means, my dear friends, 50,000, you can get nearly up to $50,000. You'll get the scholarship over there, okay? And then we say work study programs allow students to work part-time while they are in the school. The money they can earn can be used to help pay for the tuition fees. Basically, you can do the part-time jobs over there also, okay? You can basically take the part-time job also over there, so you can make money from that also. So if you are getting $50,000 as your scholarship and rest of the money that you can basically earn while going for the part-time job, and you can pay for your degree and all. So these are the complete details. These are the complete details about, we say, HMS. So my dear friends, this was all about it. This was all about it. So thank you so much. And one more thing I just want to tell you over here. If there are students out there, and guys, if you have not liked this session yet, I would want you guys to hit the like button as soon as possible. Now see, there is a batch which we have recently launched, that is Phoenix Pro. Okay. If you have not joined this batch yet, I would want you guys to join it as soon as possible. Okay. Because this is for NEET 2025 students. The link is in the description below. When it comes to the test series, when it comes to, we say, study material, everything will be given to you in this particular batch. Okay. Proper mentorship sessions. The link is in the description below. Don't miss